Anyway, welcome back to the stream. Now, I can solve my problems by destroying everything. Break it down for me. So this is Teardown again. So we're going to continue the campaign. Visuals should be a lot better this time. And the colors should be appropriate. Alright, so where were we in this game? Need decryption key. Thank you for taking care of the GPS devices. Just one problem. Seems to be new, more secure type. I can't find out their recent locations without the decryption key. My best bet is that Lee keeps the decryption key in his office safe, but it might also be in the production safe. I have one last favor to ask you, and I think you already know what that might be. Aight. Heavy lifting. There we go. Okay, so it's in Lee's safe. Move the safe to your escape vehicle if possible. Also get the other safe and pick up all key cabinets. So there's only one primary target. The rest is all optional. Okay. If you haven't seen me play this game yet, I think you'll enjoy it. Maybe not my playing of it, but the game itself is pretty cool. So here's a bonus. No cheesing at this time. The dev patched the blowtorch glitch. What is the blowtorch glitch? I don't even remember. Did I do it? The car detach? Cutting off the spoilers on cars. Oh! Oh, shit. Well, that made that mission like 10 times easier, but it was more fun that way for me, I guess. In some ways, it was cool to just take your time and, you know, like, explore the map and remove the vehicles. I thought it was intentional, truthfully. And now someone in chat says, Vinny, do you know how to fly in this game using planks? Don't say it too loud, or the dev will watch and then cut that from the game too. Sweet dreams are made of these, who I'd abide to disagree. Okay. 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 Superliminal 2. Yeah. Plank edition. This mouse sensitivity. Maybe it's because Slooper... Never mind. Just gonna lower it a little bit. Super Mario! Oh, there we go. That's good. So then... Okay, so then I have to figure this out. Or I'm just gonna slide between the truck, that's fine. Was that a valuable? That wasn't a valuable. That was an old printer. That was an old shitty printer. There's the safe. That was a valuable. 15 bucks though. I know there's more valuables hiding around somewhere. The attic. Shit. Yeah, that's pretty good. Deductible pension fund. Just need to figure out how I'm gonna go about this. Vinny, the wood planks look like long, flat poos. First, weirdly enough, when you typed that, I read it to myself, and I'm like, what is a poos? You should have just said flat turds. That would have made it a little bit easier to understand. I feel like that could be a Donkey Kong Country pause theme. Like Battletoads. How come Rare never released a sequel to Battletoads called Camel Toads? Already, we've got shit jokes, we've got, camel toad jokes, strange noises. This is either the stuff you're here for, or this is your last night at the stream. Vinny, there's 2 safes. Didn't think that one through. Northmost optional is also a safe. But I don't really fully park crane between buildings and attach plank. Oh, I see, I see, I see. This is so fucking weird. Okay. Just in case. There's still 2 other optional things, so I wonder if I should run, grab those, and then bring this back. There's loot behind the safe. Which one? This one? You can drag the safes closer, just don't pull the cables out of the wall. It's too late now. I saw it. Oh no. Oh no, by then it's much too late. I've seen everything. Diamond cutters. So there's 3 items remaining. We should probably maybe get this item last. because that's like a line of sight. I can just run there. Someone said Worms 3D has smoother deformation. This is Worms. Yes, but I'd argue the gameplay is drastically different, and therefore, for what this game does, one cannot 100% compare it to Worms 3D. That's just my 2.5 cents on that one. Worms is pretty good. This game is pretty good, but tacos are much better. When does that new Worms game come out? Not that I'm expecting it to be any good, but has anyone kept an eye on that one? Pretty sure it's out. It sucks. Yeah, that's a shame. It really, Worms, like, as a series, kind of has a curse. I just wouldn't be surprised if it did suck. They iPadified it. Yeah, and it's not even a Worms-type game, it's like a 3D multiplayer shooter. So... I mean, I'm still willing to give it a shot if it's any good, like, if that's just one guy's opinion or whatever, but wasn't hopeful from the start on that particular one. It's 2D, then we might be talking about a completely different Worms game. Because there's also a Worms 3D multiplayer, like, shooter. Steam says December 1st. Okay, well, maybe I'll look into it. Alright, here we go, chat. Here we gon't. I need to plan this a little bit better. One safe fell. Alright. Okay. Use the spray can to... Oh, yeah. That does make sense. okay. Those need some severe upgrades. I guess I could have just gone through the gate. And then this one, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, I need to probably reinforce a little bit. Also, there may be a way I could just blow through the fucking walls. I'm gonna get it, and then just go through here. And I'm out of ammo for the shotgun, which is the best weapon. But this works. Just reinforce these planks a little bit. Oh, that's what the person meant by valuables behind safe. Oh, I hear it thwapping. I don't know if that's good. Oh, whoa, my mouse just, like, confused the ever-living fuck out of me for a second there. Alright, try again. This appears to be working. Come on, 21 seconds. Okay, okay, okay. Yes! Yes! Nice. The cops saw you, though? No, no. They saw nothing. Shh. That was cool. Crook, you reached a new rank. A new tool has been delivered. It's a gun. It's just like a Luger? Or a Mauser? It's a revolver? Oh, it just is so low quality. I kind of want to upgrade the gun for some silly reason. Seems like a downgrade from the shotgun. Oh yeah, certainly. I don't understand why this is even in the game, but sure. Oh, it's long range? Yeah, I mean, maybe there's a use for this somewhere, sure. It's very accurate. Next mission, well, actually, next email, thanks. Now I need to go find someone who can work a safe. Get back to you in a bit, let you know how it goes. From Gordon Wu. I still don't know how, but Lee found out about the cars and totally overreacted. I just saved the life of those poor cars, and he goes completely mental and vandalizes my property. Can you believe that? It's a good thing I'm properly insured. I don't know who could have done such a thing. I've thought about ways to get back at him, and I finally nailed it. The iconic water tower at Lee Chemicals. His grandfather built it with his bare hands, grandfather, and has since become a symbol for the entire Lee family. They even use it in their logotype. Making that tower a little less tall would make a more suitable symbol for the small man he is. A little gift from Gordon. Bomb. It's just the one thing. This is convenient. This seems suspicious. I'm very suspicious of this mission. That didn't go quite the way I wanted it to, but we can fix that. Yeah, I think the gun actually kind of works. Does what it has to do. Oh, I guess the vehicle exploded. No driving this. More terrible pipe bombage. I can do this better. I want to really, like, you know, explore the space. Okay. Drive the truck in the middle of it and set it off. I don't think that would have been enough explosion. That seems like a pretty good amount of explosion. And this door is still locked. Jerma took like an hour to do this one? Why? Was he just having fun? How dare he? Jerma tried shaving the top little by little. See, now that's entertainer. That's entertainer. Just pulping every last ounce of drama out of that situation for the funnies. Yeah, I'm looking for loot so I can upgrade more stuff. Maybe there isn't much. Check the power station. Well, this counts as a different mission, so there should be different loot. Right? Loot is per map, not per mission. Oh. So then, the only place I really haven't explored was there. Burn down the forest. Chat wants me to save. Nah, I don't know. Nah. Let me just shoot the power station. Nothing could go wrong. There's nothing up here. Ooh. Vinny under stairs? Oh yeah, here's something. Wallet worth 120. Something. It's, Agent B4 comic. Yeah. Yeah, read comics in the bathroom and don't wash your hands. Yeah. Yeah, you want to borrow my comic? Yeah. Yeah, borrow my comic. Top of stairs. Oh, distance laser. I have a distance laser. Really not too much to this mission, but I like it. I like the idea of a mission where you just blow something up. It's almost more fun just to have a mission every now and then where you just like, destruct. Someone is remaking the first Half-Life level in this game. It's a mod you can download right now. That's fucking cool. Cool. Jolly in chat. I think I've watched your videos before. I have watched your videos before. In fact, I've watched, recently the Half-Life Abridged thing. I was gonna mention that, in fact. As a matter of fact. Because that's a mod that I might want to check out at some point. Thank you for watching my stream, Jolly. Appreciate that. I like your videos. Mod, then ban. That's how we treat our guests, huh? Show some manners, chat. Shameful death happens right before the 75th anniversary of the tower. Oh man. The 75th anniversary of the tower. Lawrence Lee Jr. expresses grief and anger. These half-wit Neanderthals don't know what's coming for them. Attacking the heart and soul of my company. Check out Half Pain with Twitch integration, it's amazing, the creator really wants you to play it. Yeah, I think I've turned that down a couple times, I don't remember why. If you think that would be good for a Sunday stream, I might check it out. I just am not a big enough Max Payne fan to want to stream a whole thing like that, but if you're recommending it, I might check it out. Yeah, well, manners... I guess I don't have manners, you're right. But yeah, maybe I'll take a look at that and see if it's a recommendation, then yeah. That's a pretty hefty recommendation. So, they turned the gas back on. Coffee never tasted better. I was skeptical about working with Mr. Wu in the first place, but he does pay well, so does the new client, Lee Chemicals. Did they contact you directly? By the way, I heard on the news that some madman is on the loose around here. I hope you remember to lock the door at night. At nice? Stay safe, Mom. Lawrence Lee Jr. Gordon really took this one a step too far. You probably heard it on the news. but he hit my tower. The Lee Tower. My poor grandfather's probably turning in his grave right now. It'll cost me a fortune to rebuild that. I need to get back at Gordon, but he's so loaded with money that he can do whatever I do. He can just pay someone to fix it. Or whatever I do, he can pay someone to fix it. The only way to get him is to strike where his fat wallet can't protect him. His precious art collection. Some of those paintings would make a nice contribution to the restoration fund for my new tower. And, by the way, there's some construction work going on at the marina. I've seen a lot of high-end tools laying around. Could actually use some of them for rebuilding the tower. I might go in there to pick them up. Well, we'll start with the fine arts mission. Oh, wait, I should upgrade, right? I don't really want to upgrade the pipes, but they are pretty terrible. I can't, anyway. Good luck on this one. Oh, dear lord, okay. Fine arts. Oh, there's a lot. Got a bunch of game modes that chat can vote on. Invisible enemies, slow motion, jump inverts the game world, all enemies spawn snarks. It's less about Max Payne, more about absolute madness. Okay, you might have sold me on it. Jolly, I'll ask you, have you ever tried Glitch Life? That randomizes all the models and stuff from every mod you have installed for Half-Life. I used to do that years ago. And, it broke, but I think one of my vetting team members, Vinesauce, has figured out how to get it to work again. He's still tinkering with it. But yeah, that's a good one. Glitch Life. If you like absolute fucking chaos, worth it. Didn't play it because I didn't want to be accused of copying you. Oh, shit! Yeah, I guess people do that. There's always comparisons. There's like a limited amount of things one can do in this world, and if, you know, if you do something another person does, I guess that's copying. I have no problem with you doing it. And I think at this point you've established yourself enough that you could probably stream whatever you want, and I'd be accused of copying you, so... Perkele. Vinny, I can't believe you stole from Germa by playing this. Yeah, there's just so many streamers and everyone streams the same shit. Except the really, really esoteric, like, weird stuff. I mean, a lot of people did corruptions after I did them. I don't really mind. I didn't invent corruptions, I just did them. Vin, don't even bother trying to get all the bonus objectives on this level. Jerma spent like 3 hours trying to do this. The ideal run makes it with like 0.1 seconds left. Took Helix Snake 4 hours to do this level. Look at... Wow, this car is fucking weak. This is like Bebby car. Kryken spent more than 4 hours. Kryken did 2 full streams of it. Fucking hell. Can I, like, carve out the wall and then take the wall with me? Someone in chat just said, I spent my whole youth doing this level. Okay, so here's the deal, chat. I'm not getting more than 4. I just don't care about spending 4 hours of my life, or 2, or whatever, on this mission, so... I don't want to be accused of stealing from Kryken, Germa, Tomato, Johnson, Bronson, Chad Gamer, Crando. I don't want to, you know what I mean? Like, I want to, I just want to do the mission. I don't want, yeah. Good. Well, I have an idea. Do this. Bad idea. That was a pretty bad idea, I would say. I feel that, though, Jolly. Like, there are some games that I've avoided, like Flavor of the Month things, but there's, for, I think, people that do Half-Life stuff, you know, there's also the idea of, like, a variety. Like, I know you don't just do Half-Life stuff, but I understand, totally understand where you're coming from, and that's not the first time I've heard that. But I think people kind of tend to just like to see the way other people approach a topic. Like, I've watched... Do you know how many people I've watched shit on The Rise of Skywalker? And they have the same points every time. But I can't stop watching! The smaller Luke theory. Vinny, that might be brain damage. Is that what was happening before? Yeah, it's just the brain worms. I wouldn't worry too much about it, chat. It's fine. Why do you watch these Rise of Skywalker reviews? Oh, it's the brain worms. They compel me. I watched a video that was recommended to me about how droids are tragic in the Star Wars universe, and they're, like, treated like a joke. And it compares it with clips of, like, you know, Lieutenant Data. I mean, if you watch the video, it makes sense, but it's also... You know, it's Star Wars. It's like... That's what they're silly. They're wacky. And then they get shot in the face. But it's still, you know, showed up in my recommendeds. It's like, I guess I'll watch this. Meanwhile, in Picard. Yeah, pretty much, right. Please. We did this already. We've... Oh. Vinny, remember you have a sledgehammer. Why would I sledge when I can shoot? Wouldn't it make more sense to just destroy the art? Actually, that's probably not a good idea. Maybe this dude's gonna keep the art for himself, or sell it, or deface it with his penis, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, you just don't know with these people. So, probably find a decent way to do this. Probably not this way. I mean, close. Vinny, tree? What do you mean, tree? Vinny, I totally saw you play Crack Life back in the day. It's my claim to fame. No, thank you though, Jolly. Seriously, it's hard to keep up with everyone because there's just so many new YouTubers constantly. But anyone that does like good Half-Life stuff, that just shows up randomly, and I'm always pleased to enjoy that material. So yeah, I think your streams, your videos are cool. But I was wondering if you could get me a Scott the Woz autograph. That would be really like, that would be sick. Manners, right? Okay, yes. I was preaching to the chat that they need to have manners. My manners are garbage. May I please ask you for a Scott the Woz autograph? Jokes aside, though, I do like your videos, and I'm gonna be watching more of them now that we've spoke. It was funny. I was like, I know that name. Why do I know the name Jolly Wankor? Oh, right. Half-Life. $5. Alright, alright, alright. I've shared hand sanitizer. I gave Scott the Woz my, extra Vinesauce brand hand sanitizer last year. So that's my claim to fame. Jeff was on an elevator with him once. Pretty cool. So we've got a route directly here. We go in, we weave around, we do serpentine, we don't jump off the building. Alright, we do this. Alright, and then there's one down there that we could probably do. This is a divergent path here. Go here. Then there's art there. This is where I will need to keep an escape vehicle. I just need to find one that I didn't wreck. Vinny, that green car is good. Oh, yeah. Well, oh, it was right here. I didn't even see it. So that's 4. I have a path to 4 from here to there. I might be able to do 5. So that would take me... I'm gonna also try to... Oh my god, really? Gonna try to make a path here, too. Vinny, do you choose to keep the chat log out of Full Sauce videos, or is it just too much effort to get in? When I record the files to send... It doesn't record the chat. Someone would have to screen capture the chat. Like, and not lose connection the whole time. And not, like, move a window over it the whole time. Someone already does that. That's fine if you want to watch their stuff. I get it. I mean... But truthfully, like, at this point, for me, I'm just happy to do my streams and like get them online as they were done without the chat. It's just too much effort, honestly. Or as John said, chat is a powerful and wild beast. It is better to remain locked in here. On some level though, like, you know, life doesn't always have a record button, and part of me enjoys that, you know, when we can just meet for these streams, it's just... It's in the moment, it's here, and then it's gone. You know? Some things don't need to, like, when I go on vacation, I don't record everything I do. I just chill. I just enjoy it. Take a couple pictures, sometimes I forget. I like it better that way. Kind of nice. It's kind of nice knowing that some things aren't forever on your phone or recorded or... And it's just like, enjoy the moment. Jiankui. Okay, so now I can go from here to there. Chat voted to ban me. Like they did the vote ban gag. What if I just stopped streaming at that moment? At that exact moment, I just, like, cut the stream. Chat would be posting, sweat frogs. What is it called? What is the sweat frog called? Oh, Monka S. Wait, you sure they're not called sweat frogs? Vinny, is your headache gone? I didn't have a headache today. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be easy. So, yes, it's gone then, in that case, yes. This is like an unnecessary overcomplication. Motherfucker! Vinny, what's your favorite Elton John song? I like, Tony Danza. No, Tiny Dancer's fine. I think, a lot of songs from Goodbye Yellow Brick Road I really like, but I actually think the title track, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, might be my favorite Elton John song. Like, you want to talk about dedication? No, you want to talk about good melodies? Like, I love a good melody that just worms its way into your head, but also makes you feel something. And Elton John is very, very, very good at that. And that song in particular, I think, is a perfect, like, encapsulation of what makes him so special as a songwriter. Also, like, whatever gets you through the night, it's alright. It's alright. With the one he did with John. It's a fun song. Don't forget Bernie Taupin. Oh yeah, well, his lyricist. Yeah, of course, he's a genius. Chat, I'm gonna just try. I'm gonna follow my instincts here and see what happens. Oh, Levon's a great song too, yeah. I don't know how this will go. You need, like, fully upgraded planks for this one if you want to, like, get all of them, I think. Damn. I cannot fathom more than that. Apparently, you have to use multiple cars. Vinny, watch the speed run. It's insane. I absolutely will. I absolutely will. I'm gonna do that right now, in fact. I will, yeah, I'll show it. So this is 8 paintings, 100%. This is from, Exenox. E-X-E-N-O-X-X. Jesus Christ, look at that. Some choppy frame rates happening here, but you can kind of get the idea, right? Oh my god. Holy fuck. I don't know how they did that. I don't know, they got, I guess they got the painting out a little bit further. Yep, have to like make a hole in the wall, use another car. Yo! I would have never thought to do that. That was also very smooth plankage right there. Another car here, you get, oh my god, the setup for this must have been like hours. .1! .1! Someone in chat said, I've seen smoother. Oh, not impressed, eh? But the author even says it wasn't the smoothest run. You could probably cut off a few seconds by placing a car upstairs in the house, as well as smoothing out the landings. Crazy. Helix Snake used burning plank-based timed explosives. Kraken did it with .4. I just want to say, as someone who got 5 paintings, I am in awe of that. I do not have the patience for that, but I am very impressed by that work. In AW. We can do the next mission. The tools. This one is, new tools help them get them from the marina. Wired alarm boxes. Okay, so there's some secondary targets too. Is this mission gonna take a long time? Because it is late. Is this a faster mission, or... Nah? Okay. There's the tools. Where do we start? You can pull the barge. Vinny, where does 20 minute come from? Yeah, the 20-minute meme came from people wanting me to stream, like, games that take 100 hours to complete, and at times people would kind of lie about it a little bit. Be like, no, boot, this game is short. This is not long game, you can play it. Or, sometimes it comes from if I'm streaming a game, and I'm like, hey, I kind of want to go to bed, how long would this segment take? And, people are like, no, he's not long segment, and then I'm up until 5 in the morning. It happens, it's not often, but it happens. Wasn't it about how much longer Dragon Quest Builders 2 had left? It's possible. I was playing that game until, like, that was like a 5 AM thing. I have an idea. Not that. That's not the idea. My name is Tugboat. Fun fact, the Shockmaster also wrestled under the name Tugboat. Wasn't he like... what was his name? It was like a full name. There was more than just Tugboat. It was just Tugboat? Oh, okay. I thought it was like Johnny the Tugboat World. Or something, I don't know. I'm gonna need a fast vehicle that's not a boat, I think. Yeah, forklift is not fast. There's got to be a better one. I know there's probably a decent one somewhere. What's this? That'll probably... No, I don't know if that's going to be good, but... that will work. Love them shitty pipe bombs. So then up here. If you place enough planks, you will eventually make it to the top. That's just physics. You can hang that one over the ledge. Let's see if this thing's fast. Probably not. It's not bad. I could park it here and then just go. And then grab it again. Vinny, I moved the whole blue trailer to complete. What? If I parked a car here, that would lead to a quick escape. So I'm gonna do that too. I'll use multiple cars. Hack the cat, have it yet. I wonder if Matt Damon had to do that for like 4 hours a day before Good Will Hunting. I mean, maybe I can move the entire thing. Let's find out. The entire blue trailer. Oh, that. Oh. Well, this is gonna take some driving. I don't have my, Class A license for this forklift. What kind of license do you need? You just need a forklift operator license, I guess? Because what is it? Class C is for just, like, regular old cars. Class B is vans. Class A is trucks. Is that correct? Or am I... Yeah? No? Okay. Depends on the state? Oh, gotcha. D was cars. Oh, okay, Class D. So Class A is what? Hovercraft? Chat, I'm not sure I can get up there with this thing. This'll work. This'll totally work. Just blow up the hill. Alright there, Satan. Give me a second. Let me try this first. Indestructible hill, confirmed. I have an idea. Yeah, Big Brain is on the way. I don't want to fuck this vehicle up, because I'm going to need this. Okay. And now we do a plank rope. I wasted many planks, but 30 should still be enough. Good. Okay, so that was a mistake. No, it's fine. There's this... That's why you need to be certified. Yeah, that's true. So now I can get this a little closer even. Oops. It is good. Sweat frog. Chad is just posting the word sweat frog now. Not the emote, but the word sweat frog. What would the sweat frog emote even be? Just the word sweat frog, like, stacked on top of each other? Oh god, that's funny. Alright, so I think we're just about to get this rodeo started. Don't have any emote. Sweat frog is funnier. Yeah. Yeah, I'll think about it. Unless anyone else has any good ideas, maybe we'll just leave it as the word sweat frog. Sweat frog dead is... meme is already dead, says a chat member who doesn't like fun. That's it, right? That's everything? Okay. I even had to check the map for just a second. I wasn't sure. That was cool. We need an emote like Vinny, it was Japes. Vinny, it was not Japes, but for mod him and ban him. Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't think we need an emote for every single thing. But, anyway. Sweat Frog. Vinny, you're hoarding over 100 emotes. Hoarding? We need an emote for when you say we don't need an emote. Reject language, return to cave paintings, says a chat member. It's now time to return to the cave paintings. Hieroglyphics were the way. This whole time. Alright, cool. That'll be the stream. I'm glad I was able to do that mission fairly quickly, but yeah, good game. Continuing to enjoy this game. And we'll definitely stream more of it whenever that time may arise. Alright, everybody, thank you for watching. Let's do the art. I have to watch some Jolly Wankor videos tonight. And find my next big stream. No, I think I might check out that Half-Life Max Payne thing. If it's that much of a recommendation. Just saying. Vinny, it was pulp. Vinny, it was not pulp. Here it is. First piece is from Lunatic Licorice. And, Vinny. It's from the weird AI stuff I showed the other day. Who is this person, anyway? I don't even know who that dude is on the right. Who the fuck is he? Vinchvault made this next one. And, it's some Spelunky art. I'm a genius. Oh no! This happens so very quickly. Yeah, yesterday there was I had a good run. But sometimes your jetpack explodes. And that just will fuck your run up entirely. Nice work, though. Here's one from Dream a Little Dreamcast. Space Ghost Shroom Sperm? I like it. It's a Skost. But I like this. I like the space art. Thank you. What is this, animals? Dream a Little Dreamcast also made this. Here's a BRB. with a creepy hand. If it was purple, it would have been the Dink hand from Castlevania. Vinny, just checking in, did you get my email with the link to the BRB you couldn't access? I might have. My inbox gets kind of clusterfucked, and I don't really... Sometimes things get a little lost, and I don't always get a chance to read everything. I kind of, you know, spend time getting, through the emails. Brain hurt, sorry. Through the emails, like, at the end of the week. But really cool BRB. Hot Dogs Are Cool, spelled with a K, made this art from Part-Time UFO, including the thief that shows up in some of the levels. The ever-popular thief. Pretty cool. Earth-Laden64 made this next one. I like this art. I like both of these. This one's from World of Horror, kind of. It's chat. It's the chat lighthouse from World of Horror. I don't know if I'll stream World of Horror this week. I have a lot of games I want to get through, but... You know, if I do, maybe I will. If not, maybe next week. But, really cool. And again, people are making Vinesauce mods. So I'm pretty excited about that. But, great work on this art. Fitting the style nicely. BL made this, and I guess this is me doing my lounge singer act during the Sniper 2. Is that John McCain in the background? Because the Tackle McCain, it's the Tackle McCann, you know. So, thank you for this. And this one's from... Phoenix Seraph. It says, hope you don't take this the wrong way, but purring otter bear sounded too cute not to attempt to draw it. What was this from? The AI showcase? I don't mind, this is like a stuffed animal kind of thing. Was that animals? But what was the reference? What was the context? Oh, the quiz, right, the quiz. Yes. Well, oh, yeah, which animal? I got it. Thank you for this art, though. I think it's very nicely drawn. And this one's from Zarcodia, and it's Lee's project, and Anna from Spelunky 2. Exploring together. That's really nice. I dig it. Alright, chat, if you dig, then I'm done. I'll be streaming tomorrow. I don't know what I'll be streaming. Maybe Part-Time UFO. I'm just going to continue working through some of these shorter games that I have. And Part-Time UFO is about one stream away from completion. I might do a Monster Train. If not this week, then next, but I do want to check out those candles. I just don't know when I'll be in the mood for a card game. Right now, I'm not. So... But yeah, there's a lot of other shit. I mean, there's so many games I could be playing, and I'm just, trying to get through them. More Proteus at some point, too. And of course, more Spelunky. I don't want to, like, spend too much time away from Spelunky, because then my skills get bad. Not like they're all that great, but what little skills I do have, I want to keep that muscle memory up. So, anyway, good night, everybody. Take care. Vinny, did you see the VR deal on Humble Bundle? No. But I might want to do more VR this week, too. VR deal on Humble Bundle. I'll have to look into that. Anyway, for real, good night, take care, stay safe, continue to stay healthy if possible. And I hope everything goes well for you. I know life is tough, and this year continues to be tough, but I wish you the best. So, take care. Good night, and see you more for more video game streams soon. Thank you for being here. I mean it. Okay? It's always good to have you here and watch the streams. It means a lot that people like my streams. And you guys have a good night. Go Sweat Frog. And if you want to watch some other streamers, twitch.tv/team/Vinesauce, or wait here for Auto Host. Auto Host will take you to a whole bunch of streamers that you may enjoy. My mods, my friends, you might like them. Check them out if you want. And thank you, subs and non-subs alike. I almost forget to say that a lot, but I do appreciate the subs. They're never necessary. And I appreciate people that don't sub and just watch too. But, you know, thanks for the support. Take care, good night, goodbye.
You were dumb, you were sad. Your brain, run by Goblin. Pull him out and beat him.